Good girl. Brett's just backing up. Here we are heading out on another crabbing mission. All the pots are now rigged up, 4 in my name, 4 in Brett's name. I'll give you a look what we came up with. We went and got a heap of scrap aluminium off George, and then we used the engraver tool that Brett has here, Dynalink engraver. And then what we did is we engraved our names and our addresses, what is legally required, onto little bits of aluminium, and I'll give you a look. Yeah, what do you reckon, Brett? No books this time, eh?
No.
So the idea we came up with is, we got one. On the top of the float we've got just our names, full names, there it is. And then on the pot, down the other side, just show them the back of the tag so they don't have to, there's our full names and addresses on the pots as well, so on the other side, and we've engraved them in. And the whole idea is they're not going to be zip tied. We just didn't have any clips, but we're going to get those stainless steel carabiner clips, so that way if you go out and you drop the pots with someone, as you're pulling the pot up, if you need to change it to go back to the ramp, you just carry your 4 tags with you and you can change it over. So if you come back to the ramp and the fisheries are at the ramps, you'll have your names on the pot. So yeah, that way I'll have 4 name tags for the bottoms and 4 name tags for the top. Brett will have the same, some in his partner's name and some in his dad's name. And then so whoever puts the pot in, you just go and, you know, pull it up, and as you pull it up, you've got your tags there ready to go. You can change the tags as you feel you need to. And that way, if you ever get, and if the fisheries are there, just don't pull your pot until they're gone. I don't see the point in the whole thing. They're just, yeah, but it is what it is. Trying to keep the fish stock safe by having an excess name on the pot, but is what it is. But yeah, there you go. That's our little plan for the future.
How's that for backing with no camera, eh? I think I've done that a few times.
There you go. Are we putting it on?
Like within a centimetre.
Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Get me camera gear and we'll be right. So this is the trip we just finished. Brett, while we'll fillet them, grabbed the machete and chopped off all the heads. So we've got, what, 8 or 9 heads there, Brett?
Yeah, maybe a few more. Double up on a couple of the smaller ones.
Oh yeah, so cold trout, we've got green jobfish, nunny, red emperor. Did you keep the tuna one?
No, I didn't. Sea bream.
Sea bream. Don't ever keep those, guys. So here we go. We'll go out. We'll bait them up. We'll drop some pots, and then we might go for a bit of a flick before we come home. And then tomorrow we'll go and collect them and see how we went. You ready, Mills? Hey? She's ready. We going? Hey?
All the little micro prawns getting chased there, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of activity getting around.
Yeah. That'll be like little 20s and little mackerel.
Yeah.
Size, chasing them.
Come, Mil. You in the boat? She sunk down a bit then, eh?
Yeah, get stuck up the front. Yeah, right, it's got a build front.
How fresh is it?
Nice and salty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Righto, first zone, dropping a pot. We're staying away from the island side because the water over that way is just absolutely pumping.
Man of fresh, yeah.
Yeah, huge amount of fresh. So Brett just tasted the water and it's pretty salty around here. It's looking pretty dark though. Should be all right, Brett?
Yeah. No, mud crabs, they like the mud. What's their names? Robinson bream?
Robinson bream, green jobby. Don't ever keep those Robinson bream, guys. There's like
last one we'll be keeping.
Yeah, that was lucky we didn't keep, but we caught 2 and we kept 1, and I had to convince Brett to let the second one go. And we tried one and we didn't even finish it. It ended up being Millie's.
Yeah, she can have the other piece too. We'll have to dig it out for her.
Yeah. So we'll get Brett putting in 4 pots, and then I'll put in 4 pots so that we don't get in trouble for putting in 8 pots.
That's right. My 4 are on top, then you get the next 4.
Oh, yeah.
Probably should make you pick the bloody
What's that? Foam boogie board.
Looks like it, eh?
Oh, Millie, they're getting you. Come here. Good girl. That's our good girl. Hey. Mills, down here. Come on. How's it pumping out of here, eh?
Yeah, a lot of water fills up in it.
That should help us get some crabs, you reckon?
Should do, yeah. Just got to find somewhere off to the side to put it in a good area.
We got big full moon tides at the moment, so a lot of water movement. Watch out, Mills. Come, Mills. Good girl. So Brett's just put it over on this side. You can see the water rushing through on this side. And if you put your pot there, it floats away, eh, Brett?
Yeah.
Or moves.
Current will move it on you, so.
So we've put it over on this section here.
Tucked it in out of the run. All the branches are blocking it. So hopefully keep it on the bottom for us for a while in the right area.
There you go, guys. Just show you guys that it's written on the other side, but there's our tag zip tied to the top there. Oh, that one was muddy. Mills, what's going on up there? Cold trout and green jobby.
Yeah. Right. Green jobby.
Green jobby. The heads are easy, eh? Just boom. Done. We need to go get more big heads.
Don't need to worry about any spikes and stuff then too.
There's a little bit of a cove, but it looks like it goes well back in here.
Plenty of area for them to feed out of.
Yeah. There was a pro pot about 100 metres down, 50 metres down.
Be feeding the entrance of the strain that runs through.
There's our tag, guys. Nigel, whoever wants to know. Graham. Oh, Brett doesn't take this lightly. What went in there? Red emperor, cold trout.
Cold trout, that's right. saving all the good stuff for your place, mate.
Over there.
Sit flat.
Right there. In here. Ooh. Nice red emperor head.
Oh, yeah, where do you want to put it in here? Over there?
Yeah, over there.
Like you went down alright? Is that pretty hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that, yep.
Oh. Oh no, that's the red emperor head. The other one was a big nanny.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
Oh, I'd probably just stick it down in here, see the main channel here. There's another gutter running there, just see how it sits flat. Biggest trick.
Woo! Last one, nanny head. Brett's just going to walk it in a little bit. Nice little sort of cut off drain here. So what, they should have one small tide tonight and then one big tide tomorrow before we come collect them? That's it. Go for a bit of a flick on the way home. It's on. Yes! Right on the back of that rock. I didn't even start winding. Oh, I hope he stays on. Oh! Oh! Oh, nah, he'd be small, too small, I reckon. Ah! You're kidding! I knew he wasn't hooked good because he hit it as soon as it hit the water. You ready? Oh. Yep, you're right. Swing it. Here we go, day 2. Time to collect the pots. Millsy, what's this? What's this? catch. Hey? Good catch. Millie, stay. Right. Got to wait till about half tide before we can go in and get our pots, so we're just gonna have a bit of a flick before. You can blame Brett for this video not going up quickly than previous video because he keeps pulling me away. I was just flat out into it all the time, and Brett's like, let's go fishing. We got a little barra here yesterday, but it got off at the boat. Brett reckons it was legal. I think it was just under. We didn't see that yesterday, but there was a pro pot here, but we went a little bit further up than what he dropped it, so hopefully we got the crabs. There we go. Here we go, pot number 1. Oh, oh, couple of cod, couple of crabs. Wow.
There's nothing legal, eh?
Oh, he might be.
Yeah, maybe.
He's got a crushed up shell.
Yeah, been blowing, eh?
Well, we got 2 jennies, 1 male.
Yep.
2 cod. Watch out, Mills. 1.
The rest can go over the side. Oh no. Oh,
No,
that's a little buck too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, only a little fella though.
Yeah.
Oh, that cod stink. Look at that bait.
That's.
Pop them over the side.
Come on, over you go. Come on. Get it out of there. Come on. That's that bloody Robinson's brim. I think.
Yeah, hopefully we see the end of them.
Yeah, that's, we're never putting one of them in. And I reckon it made our nanny tough as well. Just having it in the esky made other fish tough. He is the closest.
No, he's legal.
Is he?
Yeah, look. Can't push it over.
So you're allowed to go to that second one if it's
wherever
the widest part is.
the widest part of his body. Look at that, by a mil or more.
So should we just keep him just in case, and if he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
right.
add to it if we only get a couple.
Yeah.
But between that one and that one,
There you go.
no dramas.
1 crab
I
down.
won't even bother tying it up yet.
Yeah. Good sign, eh? Good sign. Oh,
You're better off ducking and watching. But watch, right?
you watch.
I'll watch too. I want to get hit if you know. This is the easy part. Coming back out with a current up car. That's when you have drama. Sitting where we left it.
Oh, got a crab. Oi. Oh, he's a big buck.
2 beauties.
Oh man, they're massive.
2 monsters.
They are massive.
Yep. Oh, they just throw that drum.
Look at the size of these ones. They'll be alright?
Perfect, yeah, really, really good. Triple A class crab. Look, nice chocolate brown, been feeding.
Yeah.
Newer shell, but still been feeding very, very well.
Yeah.
Nice and brown on the bottom.
man, look at the size of these guys.
Nice big nipper on him.
Oh,
They're good crabs. They're class crabs.
2 right-handers.
Yeah, there you go. Right,
And 2...
just leave it steady for a sec. I'll try and get rid of these few little fellas.
2 Jennies, or just...
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful.
Do they bite each other? Oh yeah, tease one of them out.
Come on, mate.
Come on, got a flipper stuck there underneath.
Yeah, he's alright. Man, he barely fits through the holes.
He's a good crab.
Oh, look at the size of that thing. Andy, eat your heart out, mate. Beautiful. What was that on? Jobby head. Righto guys, have you ever...
The old jobbies, eh? They're good for everything. Good to catch,
Yeah.
good to eat, good to crab with.
You only bought 7 strings, Brett. Are you a bit worried now that we've already got 3 in the boat?
Oh yeah. Can always dump one there too.
Oh, he'd be 20 centimetre crab.
Here's a good one.
That's huge.
Inchbrook channel crab.
Yeah. I'm gonna tie this one up. Brett, you let me tie this one.
Good fella.
Beautiful. Okay. Look at that. So he's full.
Yeah. Good coloured up crab. Really
Ooh.
hard under here. And you can check under there too. If you can get under his nipper, but nice and hard. Even the legs too will tell you a little bit.
Yeah, hard.
Pretty full, yeah.
He's
You,
huge.
just,
He's like...
you can see it just by looking at them. How
Yeah.
much they've been feeding, you know.
Beautiful.
Here under the flippers. Around the top. Pinch him in.
That's the slowest I've seen you tie one, Brett. Disappointing. One down. Which one do you like the colour of better, that one or that one?
No, they're both pretty good crabs, but you can see how much bigger that other one is.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, right.
These are heaps bigger crab.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's a nice clean sort of a crab too, you know.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong with this one. But
Yeah.
I'd probably eat that one there over this one.
Yeah, right.
If I had the choice.
Oh, he's lost all his legs.
Yeah, I think we'll let it go either way.
Yeah,
He's very weak.
yeah. Does he grow his legs back or only his nippers?
Yeah, they'll grow back. Very hard to see, but you can see the little stubs. Just
Oh, so that's
starting
them coming out?
Yeah.
Wow. That's wicked.
Even on his nipper, the little stub there.
Yeah.
Starting to grow, it'll grow out of the little nipper.
How long do you reckon it takes?
Oh, I'm not too sure. Probably a year or two.
Yeah, we've got 2
Good
calves
feeding and
there.
that. Yeah.
See you later.
Good one, Saturday.
Big crop. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Who's it?
Who's that big fella?
He was huge.
Get him on the camera.
Oh, it was on.
Yeah, right.
Who was that, Millie? Who was it? Man, he was a big croc.
Yeah.
Sitting up on the grass. There he is.
See the swell from him.
See his tail?
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a big croc. Nothing.
Nothing, mate.
Nothing. Was it in here?
Yeah, remember we tucked one right up in here?
Oh, Mills, watch out. Oh yeah.
Good one there, mate.
Is that a Jenny or a male?
Buck.
He might be legal. Yeah, he'd be legal.
Yeah, dump him down here. We'll sort it out when we get out of here, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
on the coral trout head. Watch out, Mills.
Yeah, good crab. He's legal.
he's feisty.
Hang on. That's coming out.
Legal.
Easy.
Easy legal.
Few mil.
2 mil.
2 to 3 mil, yeah. Ooh, another nice one.
Oi.
On a roll. Got enough bait in there anyway.
Yeah, that was that big nanny head. That rubbery nanny that you caught. Oh, he's going for you.
But he's fairly lively, so it's...
There you go. Well and truly legal, eh?
Yeah, he's not too bad. He's got a bit of colour on him.
Yeah.
Nice and hard. A lot wider, so he's a bit thinner shelled.
Yeah.
But we're 3/4 crab.
There we go.
Plenty of food around here, so they fill up pretty quick.
Like how long would it take for a half crab to a full crab, or like an empty crab to a full crab?
A few months.
To go full crab from nothing.
Couple months, yeah. Not long. Not when there's a bit of fresh around, plenty of food, you know.
Yeah.
When they're feeding, don't take them long.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought we only just put it a little way in.
Yeah, right
There it is there. Oh. Come on. Come on, big dog.
Already, I reckon.
Big dogs. Oh, that.
Good rod.
Oh, on the emperor head. Disappointing.
I got one little no-nippered crab.
Yeah, that I reckon the nippers you'll find in that stomach.
Played him out. Didn't think you could bend.
Nah. Is that a 2 Jennies?
A little buck and a Jenny.
Is that a buck, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just see by the shape of his shell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wrong side of the boat. Oh, you dog.
I'll just use a bucket in a sec. We'll get rid of him.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Might be out untied from there. Give it to the deposit.
What do we got? Sounds like a fish.
Oh, one more nice buck. Well, that's a good feed.
There you go. Is he legal? Yeah?
Yeah.
Righto. That's it. So what do we get? 5.
5, yeah.
5 good ones. Got 6, let one go.
These are pretty good crab.
Oi, he's strong, eh?
Yeah.
Oi, look at him.
Both hands for him.
He'd be about 16 centimetres.
Yeah. Big
Ooh.
nippers, no, he's only 3 or 4 mil.
Over
Probably
15.
4 mil over.
So he'd be 15 and a half, I reckon.
Yeah.
But massive nippers,
Yeah.
massive nippers on him.
And really strong.
Wow.
Good clean crab.
Oh yeah. What do we got, Brett?
Yeah, Muddies. About to dispatch them.
Oh, look at the size of this fella. Oh, he is huge.
Nutcracker.
Probably the biggest crab I've ever seen. Look at him. So we measured him. He's 19 centimetres across the shell. And those
on the dot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those claws are just monstrous. Just moving this table and managed to get my heel, so that was really nice. Righto, that's Gina's.
Beer wench gets the best one.
Yep. Oh, he's running away. How do you dispatch of them? The correct way.
In here.
Yeah?
Go through it. And a little bit of a twist.
That's it.
Not too bad, it worked that time. But as you can see, I still have a little bit of
Few nerves going.
nerves going.
I think the boiling water's way quicker.
Yeah. I like the boiling water. This gives me the creeps.
Does it? Yeah, cool.
But you can see they let their legs and their nippers and that too anyway.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're still half up, see?
He's still having a go at you.
Yeah. But they're a bit harder to peel them. They're virtually fingers here, thumb in behind there. And push. Peel back.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the bit you're trying to scramble.
Oh, is it?
So you can see when I go in on
Yeah.
the back, I go into that, try to shake it around a bit in there.
Yep.
I think that's pretty much all their essence. And the gills, clean them off. And with the gills you can just put you can see how that sits open. Put your thumb on that, just push it, rub it off.
Can you tell just by looking at it now that it's a full crab?
You can sort of half see, I guess. See how chunky and full the meat is in there.
Oh, yeah.
A bit hard to see, but yeah, it's. You just feel by the weight of him too.
Big nippers on that one, eh? For a small one. Oh, that was the big one.
This is the big fella.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. There's a bit of water and spray straight through. Blow it all out. Get most of it out anyway.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Nice and clean.
Clean as a whistle. Hey?
Now we'll crack them open. So we're keeping that big one for Gina, so I'm not going to crack it. I'll only crack the ones that we're doing chili crab with. So I like that. Best knife for it, break it in half. And then with a good knife, smash the nipper and the knuckles.
Is this so all the chili and stuff gets
Well,
inside?
this, the chili gets into it, and then it's edible too when you don't have to smash stuff inside the house. So you got
yeah.
chili all over it, and keep the inside of the house nice and clean.
That's important in this family.
Keep the missus happy.
Yeah, very important. It's the #1 rule, actually.
Just ask Drew.
Yeah.
All the juices can get in, and then we can get in after it's all cooked.
Beautiful.
Simple as that. And again, meat's in it.
Yeah, full crab, eh?
Plenty of meat in that.
Yeah, look at all that. Full, all the way to the shell.
There's that nice chocolatey looking one.
Yeah,
And the nippers are full of.
yeah, all the way to the shell. This is your chili crab recipe. Yeah.
All fresh out of the garden.
Beer wench. Have you got him a beer? Oh, he's already got
Got
one.
his own beer.
He's already got one. Righto. We got best crabs for Gina. That's just going to be boiled.
Fresh herbs out of the garden.
Fresh herbs out of the hide the containers. What about ginger, a couple of chilies, rosemary. What's that? Grass.
Chives.
Chives.
Oh, chives. Bit of grass. Mill eats it, so it can't be that bad.
Break that door.
Thyme and some spring onions. Or if you grew up in my family, shallots. Chili jam. Coconut cream.
Sam,
Beautiful.
I think that's it. Oh, one more secret ingredient.
Elephant garlic.
I want to need garlic or whatever there.
You only need like 1 or 2. They're that freaking big. 1. Look at the size of it.
Need about 4 of them.
4 of them.
Garlic's good.
Can't have too much garlic.
Yes.
Exactly. Italian. This is an Italian take on chili crab. There you go. Garlic, ginger and chilli. We've got our thyme and rosemary.
Yeah.
And then we've got our spring onions and shallots or lemongrass and chives.
And onion.
And onion. Oh, there's a bit of onion in the bottom there. So finely chopped onion, we missed that. There you go. Next step. Chili jam. It's a good thing. I've had it on a lot of stuff, this chili jam. It's really nice.
Oh yeah. Garlic infused oil. Any left in here?
Nah. Just a little bit.
Garlic infused olive oil in the pot. Just a little. Onion, shallots and
Lemongrass.
Give that a little saute. Not too much because it'll all cook down anyway. Warming everything up, I guess. Garlic, ginger and chilli.
Yep.
Throw that in. Now this is sauteed down a little bit. In there, seeds and all. Chives in too. Extra colour. And the herbs. A little bit of that in to moisten it up. Shouldn't need too much, it's pretty strong. Bit of white wine. Put a good cupful of that in. Let that boil up a little bit. Once it boils up, it cooks the alcohol off and just leaves a little bit of flavour, a bit of juice behind. See all this juicy that comes out of the crab? I'll put that in. That's all just extra sauce flavour. It's just a bit of the blood and the moisture that runs out of the crab. So.
And then lid goes on.
Well, cut back from that. Turn that off.
Once you put the crabs in, take the crabs back out.
Yeah.
Chili jam. The pressure when the camera's on is insane, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah. Oh, a couple of big spoons, eh?
Yeah, a couple of good spoons of this. Maybe 3 good ones, eh?
Yeah.
Using
There's a lot of
half a jar of it.
There's a lot of good crabs in there. Oh, Gina. She's loving it. She's come over for a sniff. Oh. Yeah, a little bit more. Get some on the bench too.
Yeah, rightio.
You got to put that in first too.
Yeah, put this in. You make up. This is the base.
Should you not take it out and then pour some over the top?
No, you mix it all up if you've got enough. But
Well, how are you going to get 2 cans of coconut cream?
yeah, why not? See how it goes. There's a lot of crab there. Big crabs, so. Alright.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Mix all that
We've had
up.
nothing to eat all day, hey Brett?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I had that and the calamari and the chips and the... No, we didn't have any of that.
Right, yeah, that's your base to cook the crabs in. And there they go.
Once you've taken the crabs out and put them back, then you have to put them back in.
Wow, yeah. This is where we need a bigger pot and less crabs. But,
Never less crabs.
no. I'll just rotate them a little bit. They'll all boil up and steam up and cook through it all, so.
That's what I was thinking, you take half of it out and then tip it over the top.
Yeah. But it all boils up, you'll see. When I
Righto.
put the lid on and boil it up, it all frosts up through it, so I'll just cover it a little bit to begin with.
I have faith.
And then, the lid on, bring it to the boil, probably give it 15, 20. And then
Righto, lift it. Ready, quick. Beautiful. See how it's bubbling up through the crab there?
steaming through the rest.
It's done.
Very close to it.
That's all frothed
Very
up.
close. A few more minutes.
And then this is Gina's. How's Gina's going?
Alright.
We got a little bit of garlic bread. We went up, cooked the bread, buttered it, put them on a tray.
Yeah, Timmy baked that bread.
We reckon, Gina?
I reckon I might get into that.
Look at the size of it. Put your hand around it. Massive. There you go. So here we go. There's our chili coconut crab. There's the sauce. Brett just pulled out all the non-edible things, lemongrass and sticks and stuff. And then we've got our crab ready to go. So gonna chuck that on a bed of rice
Rice go with it.
and a bit of garlic bread. Is it,
Garlic bread.
is it ready?
Getting there.
Getting there?
Close. Yeah, I'll give you a
Righto.
look anyway.
Oh, good. Righto, dish up a bowl for yourself, Brett. People have seen garlic bread before, Brett.
Not with crab on it.
My garlic bread.
Here we go, guys. Check that out. I just put a bed of rice down, put some of the chili sauce on, crab on top. Garlic bread's nearly ready. Wasn't as full, 3/4 crab, that big one. Not super full, but still, look at the meat in here though. Oh,
Not too bad, eh?
yeah,
Get a good feed out of it.
beautiful.
Meat the body.
Tina's happy, Rio's unhappy. We said he could have some, look, there's heaps here, but he's going home for some cold trout.